Hey everybody, I have one of my college guys came back to visit me with a lot of hair growth. As you can see back here, I'm putting in his baseline. His hair goes all over the place, so I'm not able to comb it straight down and cut, or else there'll be holes. Instead, I'm letting it hang natural and cutting as I see. Right here I'm separating the side and the top. I start with vertical sections around the hairline, cut a square layer, and go for it. Next section, chop it up. I keep working my way back, building a wall. At no point am I rounding his head here. I like using these Hanzo VT1s to get a lot of texture. These shears remind me a lot of what point cutting does to hair. I'm framing his face. Cleaning up around his hairline, around his face, just to keep everything together. Always combing the hair. Hair cutting is all about consistency. I need to match up what I did on his right side now to his left side. As you can see, I'm continuing to cut vertical sections, taking the same amount of hair off of this side of his head as I did on the other side. Time for the back. My man's got a lot of hair here, so I'm letting it talk to me and tell me where it wants to be. Starting with vertical sections in the middle, cutting a square layer, working at the top, now connecting the bottom. Next section is to the left, staying consistent with my movements. Top and bottom. These shears give great texture. Notice I'm not rounding this shape. I'm still building a wall. The left side's done. Now it's time to move to your right. Watch my comb brings it back to my chest. This is how I keep the shape square. Here I'm adding more texture and cross-checking at the same time. It's a fun technique that I use to remove weight and thin out the ends of people's hair. If I see a thick area, I'll chip into the hair like this. Now we connect the crown to what we just cut in the back. Consistent movements. Now I'm rounding off the square shape that I just made. In the back left corner of his head here, you can see a point that comes out. I'm attacking that point with my shears to soften the corner as well as continue to blend the hair, making sure there's the same amount of texture throughout the hair and spread out evenly. Here's the corner on the other side. I'm tapping into it and working my comb out. I'm also finding some other thick areas that I want to get. Here's that corner. Working in, out. Now it's time for the top. First things first, make sure your client's head is straight. If his head's crooked, your haircut's going to be crooked. I'm working with the hair that's in between my first and second knuckle. I'm not concerned about the hair that's outside of that. Essentially in a mohawk section. Over directing the hair back to the previous cut. Straight up in the air. Chop it up. There's not one straight line in this haircut, all texture. Leave the front piece out, there's no need to cut that right now. You can cut that piece when you're face framing. Now I'm connecting the left side of the top of his head. Got great hair. Time for the other side. If there's no hair, don't cut. Beautiful. Time for some cross-checking. I also like to use this cross-check to find thicker parts of their hair. If I see a spot in his hair like right there that's full, I'll give it a little texture on their ends. Connecting the top and his sides right here. Find the point, snip at it, and work your way out. Continuing our square layer. Working all the way around my client's head. Right here, take note, I'm not able to find a corner right here. Why? Because I skipped a step. I was not consistent. And I finally realized this. Now I made an adjustment. It's important to stay consistent in your haircuts, to make both sides of the hair look the same, flow the same, and style properly. Connecting the side with the top. Now I'm able to find my corner. Don't skip steps. Time to frame his face. I like to pull the front hair down straight towards the bridge of his nose. And cut off the desired amount. Connect the side corner. Making sure everything that falls in the line gets cut. Consistency takes me to the other side, finds a corner to soften. Wrapping up the haircut here. Everything looks pretty even on both sides. Make sure you blow all the excess hair off of your clients. They appreciate stuff like that. And it keeps you clean. Thank you for watching. My name's Doug Trombino. Please like and subscribe. More content to follow.